Welcome back to Mixed Bag Fishing. Today we're targeting wrasse. This species can be found all around Tasmania and is often caught using circle hooks and bait around rocky bottom. Another method, especially in deeper waters with more current, is jigging, which from my experience in the past is when you're more likely to come across the mighty male blue-throat wrasse. And boy, do we have a treat for you in an upcoming video. For the tackle that we are using, we have 10-pound monofilament onto a swivel and a 2-sized running sinker and just little bits of squid. As mentioned on Glenn's rod, he's got a circle hook as well. If we do hook those wrasse, then we can safely release them if they're not size, so we can preserve these species into the future with safe releases and safe fish handling.
We've just pulled our bait down there. You don't need to strike using a circle hook. Your rod will just load up and you'll feel that fish just start to take off your already hooked up and commence the fight.
All right, we just hooked up this wrasse on our bit of squid and circle hook. Straight into rubber net.
Now you can see why these circle hooks are so effective. They just pin straight into the corner of the mouth, and once they're actually on, it's very rare that they come out. You can see the way that Grace has hooked that fish. She's exposed the circle hook on that little piece of squid and it's worked an absolute treat. This wrasse is legal, so she's coming home with us. We're just going to give her a brain spike and we'll get her onto the ice as well so we can preserve that meat. Now with this species, it is a good idea to bleed them. So we're just going to go through the membrane here behind the gills. A little bit of a bleed. After you have bled the fish, you can hold them in a bucket of water and hold them nose down. That gives the gravity, sort of forces out that blood. And we don't want to fill the esky with too much blood, so it's good to sort of do this elsewhere on the boat.
All right, we've tried a different technique here. We've got some jigs on, which has attracted this big blue throat wrasse. So we're going to take this guy home and bleed him, put him on ice, and he'll be beautiful.
So I've just caught another wrasse here. However, we are just going to dehook this one. We've already got a really nice feed, and Glenn's going to show you exactly how these dehookers work.
Get your dehooker over your line, slide down till you get to your hook. Then you want a bit of angle, so you keep him over the water like so. We'll just move that net aside and then up slightly, a little wriggle, and away he goes. Back down to the bottom, to swim and make some more babies.
Well, that was a whole lot of fun catching those wrasse on the light gear and the little circle hooks.
Great times, mate. Stay tuned for the filling and cooking videos coming up.